And we have drama in New York City. Clara Tauson goes nutty on Nouni. Stay tuned. As always, this coverage is brought to you via the doctrine of fair use, the fair dealing, and the digital Millennium Act. Clara Tauson, at one stretch of this third set, would lose 15 out of 20 consecutive points. And Alexandra Eala would start the comeback, down 5-2 in the third set, and then Clara Tauson just about had enough. She would go over to Nouni, and she wanted a challenge, she wanted a review, and she wanted this point, ladies and gentlemen. Alexandra would walk over after the long delay because Clara Tauson stood firm, and she would say to Nouni, "What is the holdup?" I'm not going to say Nouni gave her the rookie treatment, but he's in control. He's working on this play, speaking to officials in New York, ladies and gentlemen, to review this call because Clara Tauson wants a supervisor. She's standing firm. That's right. The call in question, Alexandra Eala trying to become the first Filipino to win a main draw match in a slam in New York City. 20% increase in prize money, ladies and gentlemen. She wants the dough. This was the umpire review. Nouni had to call it in. And listen, I think Nouni's the best chair umpire on tour. He's an amazing official. He makes sure he's very ethical, high integrity, very classy, man. He wants to make sure he gets the call right. Now, Clara Tauson claims that Alexandra had a violation here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. She came over the net. She touched the net. Clara Tauson is not happy. And look, Nouni looked at the review and determined, look, the point's good. It belongs to Alexandra Eala, but Clara Tauson is not having it, ladies and gentlemen. She says no. I want you guys to comment who saw the play. What do you think? Was Clara Tauson right? Was she wrong? But I tell you one thing, I'm not going to say she was stubborn, but she was very adamant about this point at a stretch where she was literally losing every point, broken consecutively. And Alexandra Eala would tie this matchup at 5, take the lead 6-5 in the third set. We would head to the third set tiebreak, 1st to 10, win by 2. And Alexandra would go up big at one point. She was up several mini breaks, but Tauson would fight back, get the break, tie it up at 8. Alexandra would go up 9-8. Tauson would tie it up after saving 4 match points. She would run out of gas, and she does it, ladies and gentlemen. Alexandra Eala, with this crowd going bananas, the first Filipino to win a main draw match in a U.S. Open Slam. We're not talking about qualifiers, ladies and gentlemen. She got the job done. Congratulations to Alexandra Eala. Another amazing match is to see Chima and Ogla. Ogla would blow. That's right, guys. Just like with Novak, where they had match point in the mixed doubles, double consecutive, that's right, double faults, and they would lose that match again. Ogla would double fault the match away today. Unbelievable. Clara Tauson, she's upset. We're going to have to catch that post-match interview because this was very suspenseful. Tennis in a minute. Stay tuned for the fastest minute in tennis. Some amazing matches today. I'm your host, Good Energy. We'll be back.